The Alex Belfield In Conversation podcast with daisymedia.co.uk. Alex Belfield.
Very finally, I want to talk about Kerry Katona. I was with her for an hour last year and did a special. I found it concerning. I asked her to her face, "Are you okay?" She insisted she was. How do you feel? You know better than I do.
Well, I've been very close to Kerry for the last 5 years, and you know, I know about her childhood, about the foster parents, about her mother, who's a self-admitted drug addict, introduced Kerry to drugs at a very young age, etc. All she's been through. The heartache of the breakup of her marriage with Brian, the fact that she took briefly to drugs then, drinking, the bipolar she suffered from, the depression which she still suffers from, all of the dramas, including more recently the bankruptcy. She's a very, very sensitive person who's had a real mountain to climb. I've got a lot of time for her, we've been very close. I worry for her from time to time because she's got a very addictive personality, and she should be having regular advice, counselling, treatment, particularly for her depression and bipolar, etc. And I'm hoping that, the older she gets, that the better she will get. But she's a fragile person and someone who I worry, constantly worry about. In October, when the This Morning interview went out, I think a lot of people really have, since then, have been increasingly concerned for her health and her happiness. I certainly am.
And should she have done it? Should she be in the public eye at this stage, making MTV documentaries?
Well, the problem is that this is what Kerry wants to do. Obviously, because of her financial situation, she needs to do. Sometimes the answer to that is yes, Alex. Sometimes the answer to that is no. Because with Kerry, it can change from one day, even a few hours. That's the nature of the person. So it's very difficult to give a yes or no answer to that.
The Alex Belfield In Conversation podcast with daisymedia.co.uk.